Congratulations to the old babies for putting them on time again today. If I'm not mistaken, now you are 80% indented into the bed. And the phone battery must be around 64% at this time. The most suitable wilderness construction for one episode of decompression and sleep aid? Put your left foot around your neck. Listen quietly to my bedtime story today. The icy river flows quietly. On the slopes by this riverbank, there is a dilapidated shelter. The protagonist of the story also comes into our field of vision. Stepping on unmelted snow, Big Juwang gasped and came to the door of the shelter. Take a closer look. It's been too long. A tin house falling apart. Too bad it's overwhelmed. The measure of wood has broken. If this is not repaired, it's a dream to stay here for one night. Big and strong is not ambiguous. Then immediately start checking what's going on in this house. Good luck. The staple food is very strong. I can make do with the tinkering. Big and strong like an old tailor tapping fabric? Take stock of your equipment. Then roll up your sleeves and get to work. I don't know how many storms this house has been through. The house is full of poured soil. Almost focus? Dry and strong and picking up a glass window? The designation will come in handy later. He carefully crumbling clods knocked down. This job is not easy, although there is no plank gun cut. But those clods are hard, like stones. Hard to cut. Dae-Jawang thought about the way he changed. Pick up the shovel. Shovel the soil on the ground out, one by one. Been busy for a while. The ground finally looks neater. These jobs are done with limited effect. But also tired, he was out of breath. Next, he needed more than a dozen sticks to reinforce the shelter. Reinforcement. The first is the half-missing door frame. Gotta get it back. Find a thick wooden stick and go to that one. It really holds up half the sky. The staple food in the room needs to be reinforced in place. Only in this way can you live in it and feel at ease. Abandonment that was originally piled up in the house, the planks have also been reborn. Pieces are assembled together. Don't guess. That's just the right size to block the door. Flip through your kit. There are really 2 lotus leaves. It's not too late. Fix directly to the column that was previously stuck in. A silky door on and off is done. Let's talk about that car window glass. Dae-Jawang took him to the window and swiped. Although it looks a little small, but a little modification can seal the windows tightly, and the style can match the door. Looks pretty coordinated. Gotta make this place more comfortable. The heater is placed on the side of the gate. Cracked gaff, just enough to stick out the chimney. Looking at the fruits of most of the day's labor, Dae-Jawang's heart is also happy. The stove is warm, bouncing out of the stove like an elf. Originally empty, suddenly there is fireworks. Time is also slipping away in the busyness. 10 in the evening. Dae-Jawang's renovation work continues. He knocked out a support plate under the window. Then follow. I don't know where the treasure hunter found a piece. The plank is stuck against the wall. It becomes a long right narrow bed. It doesn't seem like a problem to make do with one night. The fire is crackling. The temperature inside the house is also rising. Use some of the remaining planks. He made a small table again. A whole set down. The dilapidated shelter. Not a new look. But it's enough to deal with everyday life. Right now, it's as dark as the bottom of a pot outside the window. Big Zhuang lit another light on the whole hut. Ma Liang dignified. It took a long day to settle down. He can also have time to get some sweet belly. The pasta in the pot is being heated. Dazhuang keeps adding firewood and raising wages. The slaves were also burned to the throat, waiting for the food to come to the table. He mixes canned meat with noodles. Against the backdrop of warm lights, Zhuang eats delicious food. The tossing of the day, it's the end of this hot meal.